Hey, I'm Aja A, and welcome to Sunshine Haze. Don't forget to check out all the links that I have listed down in the description box, and if you like the video, please give me a little thumbs up. If you have any questions after the video is over, feel free to drop them down below. I try to respond to everyone. And if you all know people interested in astrology, numerology, tarot, or whatever I'm talking about on this channel, go on and send them this link. And don't forget to hit subscribe. And of course, thanks for tuning in and rocking with me. May this info help y'all live your best lives. Peace. Hello to my water sisters and brothers. Welcome to SunshinehazeCo. I'm Aja A. This video is for the Pisces, Pisces Sun, Pisces Moon, and Pisces Rising. It is your September tarot forecast. Yes, I am back on my bully with your regular tarot spread. Excuse me. Before I get started, like I said, this video is for the Pisces, Pisces Sun, Pisces Moon, and Pisces Rising. So if you feel like what I'm saying is not resonating with you, go on and check out your Moon and or Rising sign, which I do have linked down below in the description box, okay? This is going to be your typical 4-card spread, looking at the overall energy for the month of September, any challenges or obstacles that you might be facing, and because we are in your opposite sign, Virgo, I believe I got that right. Did I get that right? Yes, I did. We are in your opposite sign season. We're gonna be looking at where you need to Virgo down and maybe reanalyze or reorganize some things, rework some things. And as always, a quick little soul message, something extra for you to take away with you from this spread, okay? And quickly, gonna plug my videos now. Check out the retrograde series. We got hella planets still in retrograde. Retrograde cluster is growing strong. That playlist is linked down below. As I mentioned, we are in Virgo season, so I'll have the Virgo new moon video coming up in a couple of weeks. We just had your full moon, and that video is up as well. And we are still in the Leo lunar cycle, so the Leo new moon video is still relevant. Oh, and September pick card reading. That reading is up as well. So I got hella new videos up. I told y'all I'm back with a vengeance. I'm here, back in business. Hella videos. Check out the ones that you're interested in. I would truly appreciate it. So, now that I've dropped my shameless plugs, let's go on and get started. Pisces, first card that you have coming up in your spread is the South Node, which in this deck, it comes with the message of life's depths. And what I will say, when I pulled your cards, I was like, oh, I'm gonna have to kick some game to the Pisces with this spread. So if you are somebody that likes fluffy unicorn cupcakes and sprinkles and all that type of shit in your spread, that is not what is here for you. That is never here for anybody on this channel. So exit stage left. But if you like the real and you want the real messages, stick around. I believe that reading the cards as honestly as I can is the best way to provide you the insight that you need. I believe that like trying to lie and trying to sugarcoat things might put you in a way to where you might be fucked up and fucked off somewhere, and I do not want to be responsible for that. Okay? So I'm going to give it to you real with this spread here, and I do think this is a very important time for you, Pisces, so I would actually, you know, this spread has some pretty good messages for you. Are you a mosquito? What am I about to smack you with? Oh, you got lucky. You got lucky because I didn't want to smack him with my card, and I was just, listen, he had about maybe 4.5 more seconds. Excuse me. Allergies are trash, especially when you know you got bad allergies and you don't take an allergy pill, because I don't like taking medicine like that, but I should have taken an allergy pill earlier today. Anyways, now that the mosquito has thrown me off track, I'm gonna give it to you real, Pisces. So you've got the South Node card popping up here in your first position, which is the overall energy for you for the month of September, and it is the South Node. And this is a very karmic card. It's a card that carries a lot of karmic energy. This is a card that comes with the message of unexpected change coming in, and the unexpected change typically comes in as a loss. Again, remember, we're dealing with life's debts here. With that being said, this card points to some sort of major shift, some sort of major change. That does not surprise me because, as I said, we just had your full moon, so this is a major time of release for you. Cycles are shifting, things are changing, things are moving, things are rocking, things are phasing out for you right now. So I'm not surprised that this card is popping up here. With that being said, like I said, I do want to give you the real. What I pick up on is some sort of major type of, like, you're gonna have to let go of, whether you are ready to or not, and that could be by way of a relationship. Could be a relationship that you're in that is just not, may not be serving you, or that it may not be for you anymore, that you really don't want to let go of. You may really love that person, you may really feel like you want to be with that person forever, but the way the energy is set up, the way your chart is set up, Pisces, with your full moon just happening, the cards are saying, yeah, no, and that may be a tough loss for you. I also pick up on some of you Pisces may be dealing with some sort of unexpected passing around you, or it could be something that you knew about but you are not emotionally or mentally prepared for it. And if that is the case, I do, I send my condolences. And I don't ever want to speak that into existence, but when I get messages with the cards, I do, like I said, I like to keep it honest, keep it real with you guys. Could also be by way of some sort of attachment that you are very dependent upon, like your job. You may have to lose a job, or you might lose a job during this month. And I don't typically like to keep my cards to a timeline. I am reading for the month of September, but these things could happen tomorrow. These things could happen in a couple of months. Just whenever this energy feels prominent for you is when you're really going to be seeing these things play out. And also to say, we have free will and timelines change all the time. So what I'm saying today could be different tomorrow, but I did want to give you the real as to what is coming in right now. I just do pick up on Pisces with your full moon happening, starting off the month of September. There's major shift coming in for you, and it's major things that are moving out, that have to be moved out, whether they have to be moved out for you or the other parties involved. There is an end that has to come about. And with the South Node card, it's a heavy end. It's a dense end, and it's not one that feels good, but it has to happen, okay? With that being said, you've got the Aeon card crossing you for the month of September. This is your crossing energy. This is your obstacle. This card in this Thoth deck is a card that is literally attached to the final judgment, the energy of endings, big endings, major shift, major change. This is in your crossing position. So this is further confirming what I was saying about whatever is coming to a close for you, Pisces. You're not there. You're like, I know, I'm not really trying to hear all that shit. I'm not with the shits. I don't accept. I'm not there. This is not what I expected. But with that being said, I always say turn these crossing cards into upright positions. No matter how tough it may be, no matter how hard it may be, Pisces, you don't really have a choice but to let whatever ending is coming happen. So allow it to happen. Allow this final judgment to come in. Allow this big ending to come in, because there's change that has to come in, whether it be for you or the other parties involved, but there is a change that has to come in. There is a shift that has to come in energetically. And just the way that the timelines are set up right now, you have no pull, Pisces. You have no say-so in as far as a no goes, or as far as stopping the process goes. This is a time in which you have to let life lead you, in which you have to let these instances play out and let these things happen, because they have to do with, your big picture. They have to do with your path in the long run, is the best way that I can put it. So, like I said, kind of a tough message for you guys here for the month of September, but, I like to keep it real. And now that you know that, you can be a little bit prepared. So going into, you know what, I'm not even about to keep playing games with y'all. I am so sorry that I keep clearing my throat in this video. I'm going to do it one more time, and then I'm going to take a sip of sweet tea. Excuse me. All right. The next card that you have coming up in your spread is in the position of where you need to Virgo down, Pisces. And you've got the Emperor, which, not surprised to see this card popping up here. The Emperor card carries this energy of laying the footwork for new foundations and then digging your heels into the ground and standing firm in the foundation that you've laid. Sticking to your guns, sticking to what it is that works for you, sticking to what it is that you were supposed to be in alignment with. This Emperor card popping up here gives me two messages, is that things are changing, but you also understand the energy that's coming in for you. So you cannot be swayed from what it is that you know that needs to be done for yourself, or that you know needs to play out for you, okay? Now, the main message that I have with this Emperor card, especially with the messages that I gave you guys with these two cards here, is that shit might get a little rocky, the waters might get a little muddy. Literally, we talking about Virgo and Pisces here. Things might get a little wild, a little crazy during the month of September for you, or a little heavy during the month of September for you. It is very important for you, Pisces. And listen, I'm water, so I understand when things get heavy for us, they get heavy. We can be literally consumed. We can be drowned by our emotions, especially the negative ones, especially the dense ones. I have never heard my fridge come on. That's funny. Water people can be consumed by these emotions, and water people are also known for turning to their vices. So this card is popping up here to say that things might get a little rough for you, but that's because the way your chart is set up, that's the way things got to play out for you right now, so that you can move and clear and wash away certain energies and clear out certain densities in your heart chakras, and whatever it is that needs to be moved out, or whatever it is that needs to be wrapped up has to happen now for you, Pisces. And while it's happening, you're gonna feel some type of way, but as you feel some type of way, you've got to stand strong, you've got to stand firm, and understand that these things are happening for a reason. These instances are happening for a reason, and it's for the better, it's for the best. And once you accept that, things will start to flow a little bit better, and you'll also start to feel a little bit better. Okay, Pisces? Now, last card that I have for you in your spread is in the position of your soul message, and you've got step back. And I mean, you know, what more can I say in regards to the messages that I just gave you? I have literally been talking about throughout your whole spread about how you want to hold on, Pisces. And you guys are water, so when you become emotionally invested, you are emotionally invested. Listen, them cords are not attached. Them cords are hooked, baby, okay? So you've got this energy of being hooked into what it is that you want to hold on to. And so you're holding on. But again, the message is that you've got to let go, because other things have to happen for you. And while the letting go is hard, you got to stand strong in it. But you're not going to be able to see these things progress for you. You're not going to be able to see yourself move into a better space, into a better heart space, into a better head space, okay? Until you allow yourself to step back from whatever it is that you're hanging on to so strongly. Again, I understand that letting go is hard, but sometimes letting go is necessary. And you don't see it in the moment, but you see it in the long run. You see it after the fact, and you understand that it's best for yourself, and if there are other people involved, it's best for the other people in the situation as well. But Pisces, your message for the month of September is that you really cannot be in the mix and, you know, heart chakra all the way in. You actually have to allow yourself to release what it is that you truly care about, or that you feel that you truly care about, because there are some other things that have to happen. It's gonna hurt a little bit, but you know, give it time. Things get better. Okay, time heals all wounds. Time heals all wounds. I need to go to bed. Let me tell y'all something about y'all's full moon. I never knew that, and I don't know. I have to look at my chart, because I feel like it's some sort of aspect in there. But like, I have not been able to talk for like the past week and a half. I've been stumbling over my words like every couple of hours, and I have found myself literally talking, and in mid-sentence I will forget what I'm talking about, and I'm like, oh, this is some Pisces shit. So we could come out of y'all's full moon, okay? I'm done. Listen, I am done. No, I actually really thank y'all for y'all's energy on this Pisces full moon. It was really popping for me, aside from the fact that I couldn't talk. Okay, but you know, Pisces, that is your spread. I'm sending you guys some positive energy and some positive vibes. With that being said, I am going to drop a shameless plug here. it sounds like some of you guys may be dealing with a little bit of, you know, heaviness during this month. I do offer what is called a Find Your Zen reading, and that is a reading which entails really looking at the source of your heaviness or your stress or your anxiety and giving you insight into ways on how to work with that. So if you are interested in, or if you come to a point in this month to where you're like, oh yeah, this shit's heavy, and you feel like a reading might help you, you know, get through some things, please feel free to book one with me. I've got my Etsy shop linked down below in the description box, okay? And yeah, I dropped all the other plugs at the beginning of the video, so although it was a little much, I do hope that this reading found you well. I do hope that the honest messages in this reading will help you and give you the insight that you need to maybe make September a more positive month. And again, if you want a reading, hit me up. Also, I like talking to people. I'm a Cancer. I don't like people being sad. So if you need a friend, drop a comment below. I'm pretty sure I'll respond. Or you could also email me. My email is in the description box as well too. And also, you know, tell me you're a Pisces and I'll be like, oh my gosh, we're friends because water. So, you know, there's that. And yes, you guys, thank y'all so much for tuning in. I will catch y'all next time. Peace.